Hello there, this is Misha from quick.forex.com. There's a nice price action based reversal setup forming on the US dollar JPY. The setup is occurring on the 6-hour and 8-hour chart. There are actually a couple of time frames that align quite nicely with this setup. There's this time not that much confluence, but definitely enough for me to take the setup. It is part of my plan, so I'm going to take this trade. Just quickly explaining the setup. So we have quite a nice bull move. We had a bit of a retracement here, which is totally normal and natural. And now we've approached this support and resistance area and have formed a very nice looking indecision candle. As you can see from just price action itself, the story, we tried to push through here, but the bulls didn't manage to close above the support and resistance area. Then again we had a push and the bears fought back. A nice confirmation would be waiting for the 8-hour chart. I just switched to the 8-hour. Here the indecision is even more clear. So if you are a bit more conservative trader, you could wait for the 8-hour chart. But the 6-hour is so looks really nice to me already. So I'm going to place my order based on the 6-hour. Even the 12-hour does show the indecision coming through here already. Sorry about that. So that is it. So we've the price action story. We've got a strong bull move, indecision on top of support and resistance area where we expect sellers to be. The support and resistance area is quite strong, and that's why I'm taking this trade. We've got a very nice body bounce and wick bounce here. We've got broke through the support, the resistance becoming support, bounce back, broke through again. Here, a lot of consolidation, which is also quite strong. Going further back, body bounce, clear, wick bounce, and I think you can go even further, and there's another strong wick bounce. Here, more wick bounces, body bounce, wick bounce, body bounce. So this area has been here for a while and has been doing its job quite well. Entry and target. Entry is a couple of pips below the low of this indecision candle. So the low is 111.53. So I'm going to enter at 111.45, so around 8 pips below this entry. So 845. And the high, the stop is placed a couple of pips above the high of this indecision candle. The high is at 111.78. So about 8.5, about 8 pips above this indecision candle. That you can even eyeball it. It does allow for a bit of a fake break and then reversal if that were to happen. So that gives me a stop of 40 pips on the dot. That's quite nice. 40 pips. Target is initially 1.5 times my risk, so 40 pips times 1.5 is 60 pips. But since we've had quite a nice downtrend going, I might just target above this support and resistance area here. But I will manage this trade based on price action. If it does get to 60 pips, my original target, and it looks strong, I will probably maybe close out a small part of my position and let the rest run, and then target around just before the next support and resistance area, so around 100 pips. That is it for this trade setup. I hope you learned from it. Always do your own analysis if you do decide to take this trade. This is not a signal service, it's just education for educational purposes. Hope you have a good day, safe trading, and chat to you soon. Cheerio.